The HobbyKing show season is kicking off this year once again with SEFF Week on April 7th in Americus, Georgia. Now, last year we didn't cover SEFF as well as we covered some of the other shows because it was the first one we did, but I gotta tell you, I love SEFF. It's probably my most fun show from last year. Lots of crazy night flying antics, really friendly people, and awesome grits for breakfast. Hard to lose. Now, I was speaking with Matt Kloss, he's the organizer of the SEFF event. We were talking about registration and the fact that it's way down. Now this year, SEFF is using RC Flight Deck for registration, and it's a bit difficult to navigate. It can be kind of a pain, so I'm gonna take you through that process right now. Now, the easiest way to get there by far is to start by going to the SEFF Week site directly, seffweek.com. If you go up here in the top corner of the screen, you'll see a pre-register button. Go ahead and click on pre-register, and that'll take you to another link on the SEFF site, which brings yet another button to pre-register. This will actually take you over to the other site. Once you click there, it takes you to this RC Flight Deck site. You're presented with a fairly confusing amount of information here, but at the bottom line, all you really care about is this pilot sign up button. You can search around for other events. If you come directly to RC Flight Deck, it is pretty difficult to find SEFF, so go to seffweek.com first, use that to bring you here. Click on the pilot sign up button, and that will bring you to this page. Enter in your name and your address information, and then click Save and Continue. That will take you to this screen that asks for your AMA number. Now, you will need to have a valid AMA number in order to register for SEFF. It's gonna check right here, and if your number's not valid, it's gonna kick you back and tell you need to re-up your AMA before you can register. In this case, I have just taken care of that, so I just punch in the AMA number and hit the Validate button. It will check your AMA number against your name that you entered in the previous form as well. So don't put too much false information in the information section or it'll bounce your AMA number. At least use your real name. From there, save and continue. We'll take you on to this next section. Asks you what aircraft you're bringing. In this case, I believe this is just for bragging rights or to let your buddies know what you're bringing with you. You don't need to enter anything in this information, or if you're not bringing any aircraft, it doesn't really matter anyway. So you can hit the skip aircraft button. That'll take you down to this very long screen of options. Now, what you're doing here is looking for various, what day are you showing up, basically. They charge you based on that. So in this case, we're gonna be the whole week. So I'm choosing Monday through Saturday and clicking on that. Next down here, this one you don't wanna miss is the meals button. This is for the awesome Saturday night barbecue at SEFF. Really good food. I recommend you definitely get out there. I'm gonna choose 2 people because I'm gonna bring myself and a guest, even if I have to find one on the street. Goods and services. You come down here, this is for the gear at SEFF. Now the gear is really cool. They have hats and t-shirts every year. They sell out of this stuff all the time, so make sure that you pre-buy this stuff if you want one. You can't guarantee they're gonna be there at the event. Last year, the day I got there, first day of the show, no t-shirts in my size. So make sure you grab that stuff if you want it. It's pretty awesome. Good stuff to buy. Now, as we scroll on down here, you'll find raffle tickets. The raffle at SEFF is no joke. HobbyKing ourselves, we're bringing over $2,500 worth of stuff for you guys to win. That's just us. There's other vendors and stuff bringing things as well. I highly recommend you buy the raffle tickets. They sell them in batches of 50, 100, or 200. I saw people walking out of there with some rad airplanes last year. Additionally, as you scroll down further now, you have your camping options. Now there's 2 ways to camp at SEFF: in an RV, which I highly recommend, or in a tent. Either one. I saw some interesting tent camping shenanigans last year, so beware. Very fun place, super cool, all kinds of activity going all night long, people flying, people driving around in golf carts doing God knows what. It was a blast. Basically, you get through all of that stuff, you choose your various options, you can add any comments you want, something like SEFF rules on the bottom there, and then you want to tell them who referred you. In this case, we're gonna go ahead and say the club website because we came straight in from seffweek.com. You can also say who referred you individually, so if you want to tell them Matt sent you, you can do that too. And then down here at the bottom, you just want to acknowledge the terms and conditions and hit save and continue. That's gonna basically take you through to this last page where you can say that you're ready to check out. Click there, and it's gonna ask you to pay either by PayPal or credit card. Hit that payment button, take care of your total, and you're done. See you at SEFF.